to do a little bit of a experiment, because I have the M audio device plugged in to this laptop because I want the sound. Because I'm not really so concerned about the imagery, because I'm using the laptop camera, and I care more about the audio because what I am trying to express is more like a podcast. But I have so many irons in the fire right now. It's like it's like a waste of time to try to get like a podcasting thing going on and this and that, whatever. So for now, I'm going to just do this experiment to see how the audio is coming out on this video. And I hope that there is something going on, because there's 3 settings on this output. And the output right now is on USB. So this is the device that I'm using right now. It's called the M Audio M-Track Duo. Your perfect sound, producing, recording, live streaming, podcasting. Yep. So I don't have a great fancy microphone. I just got a $11 microphone from Guitar Center. But, it's just part of being some kind of production going on. So I'm doing freedom for the topic for July, because obviously July 4th was Sunday, and July 4th 2021, and I am just trying to get a little bit of a grasp. Freedom Friday for July, because July 4th was a day to celebrate the United States birthday, the freedom and independence from England. So, like I always emphasize, and I have to harp on it because it's so important, when you're dealing with people or having any sort of debate, any sort of conversation, that you want to have a resolution at the end instead of just fighting just for the sake of fighting. Remember that, I think it was Walter Martin that says, controversy for the sake of controversy is sin, but the controversy for the sake of truth is a divine command. But I want you to understand that it is very important to define terminology. And I know I harp on it, but I want to get it through your head that when you get into any discussion with anybody and it's controversial, please get to the bottom of what the definition of the subject is. Like freedom. We hear all kind of stuff about freedom. And I expect that in this dictionary, it's going to be, a huge, there's looks like about 2 long definitions for freedom. So let's look at the first definition. Let's put this right here in my voice so you could hear what I'm saying, because I'm not so concerned about the imagery of these videos, that I am concerned more about the content of it, because I know that I have another channel. If you are interested in just more visual and more fun kind of stuff, look at my Timothy Damits YouTube channel, because that stuff is more about just fun and just entertaining, and a little bit of education too. I do educational topics at least once a week, and then I do entertainment stuff at least once a week, but it's not so much news or political stuff. But this channel, I do try to get a little bit of more controversy, but the controversy for the sake of truth, not just controversy just for argument's sake, because that's unproductive, and usually people want to just fight. It's just like I'm going to include a clip to this video about something I saw in the news that was just controversy that was for the sake of truth. But this society does protect the abnormal and the devious behaviors of people, which is very unfortunate. And it kind of goes to show that this world does not belong to us. And we're passing through. But as we pass through, we have freedom to do stuff. So the first part of the definition, freedom, it doesn't have the origin of the word, but it says, 1, the state or quality of being free, especially a exemption or liberation from the control of some other person or some arbitrary power. Liberty, independence. B, extraordinary power. I should have rehearsed all this, and maybe this will be my rehearsal, but probably not, because making video takes a lot of time. And I do want to put out more better stuff. But anyways, okay, so B, extraordinary power, liberty. Sorry. This print on this, I'm going to take a picture and throw it in there, but exemption from arbitrary restrictions on a specified civil right, political liberty as freedom of speech. Exemption of, this is C. So this is the big old dictionary I'm using. Big ginormous dictionary that I'm using here. Look. I use this to define words. 1952, maybe the words were a little bit different than 2021. 70 years, about 70 years, almost 70 years worth of words. And there's probably a lot more words now, but anyway, sorry. C, exemption or immunity from a specified obligation, discomfort, etc., as freedom from want. B, exemption or release from imprisonment. E, a being able to act, move, use, etc., without hindrance or restriction. F, an action freely as freedom of the will. G, ease, being free from usual rules, patterns, etc. Beholdness or conception of execution. Conception or execution. I, frankness or familiarity. Frankness, straightforward, in excessive frankness or familiarity. Sorry, the print is small, and I'm 45, and my eyes are suck. I probably haven't taken good care of it, but anyways. 2. The definition 2, a privilege held by a city, corporation, etc. Franchise. Freedom of the city. Originally, citizenship in a city. Granted, there we go, Saved by the Bell.